What's up everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to review the Athlean-X 22-day home chest workout. This is a 22-day push-up program that is designed to work for every single person, so anyone can do it. The program guarantees better chest gains and guarantees increasing the number of push-ups that you can do by up to 50%. Athlean-X is one of the most popular fitness channels in the world, currently with 10.9 million subscribers. And the 22-day home chest workout video currently has 3.4 million views. I will let you watch the Athlean-X video for the full description of the program, but basically, this program increases your strength by progressively increasing the volume of push-ups that you do each day. Each day consists of 2 sets of push-ups, with a 2-minute rest in between sets. Depending on the day, the 2 sets of push-ups will either be 2 sets of regular push-ups, or 1 set of variation style push-ups, and the second set being regular push-ups. And day 22 is a final test day. I've completed this program 2 times, once when it first released about 5 months ago, and I just finished it up a second time this week. And this time, I documented the journey and results for you. I'm going to share with you before and after pictures, arm measurements, chest measurements, and body weight, and of course, max number of push-ups in one set. So, let's start some push-ups. I pushed out 35 push-ups on day 1 test day. I gave it all I had, and 35 was it. It had been some time since I was serious about exercising, and I was looking forward to jumping back in with this program. I would have also added some pulling exercises, like rows or pull-ups, and some side delts for a balanced workout. But since I was doing a review for you, I did push-ups only. That way, any gains or lack of gains could not be attributed to other exercises. The results in this video are from me doing the push-up program only for 22 days. 2 other critical components of this program are nutrition and sleep. These cannot be overlooked. Building muscle requires 3 elements: exercise, food, and sleep. Your muscles break down when you exercise. They receive the nutrition to heal and grow when you eat, and your body recovers and rebuilds when you sleep. For the workout, I followed the push-up program exactly. I did not skip any days. I did the exercises at about the same time every day, around 4 p.m. For nutrition, I'm not going to get into explaining macronutrients in this video, but based on my body weight of 200 pounds, I was sure to get 200 grams of protein per day. This came primarily from liquid egg whites, chicken breast, whey protein powder, and Greek yogurt, and I consumed slightly over my maintenance calories to ensure that I can grow. For sleep, I was sure to get a solid 8 hours per night to rebuild and recover. Following the 22-day exercise, coupled with correct nutrition and sleep, I gave my body the correct environment to grow from this program. Now, let's talk about the push-up program. I personally cannot bend my wrists 90 degrees with all that weight on them. My wrist just can't handle that. For all of the normal push-ups and most of the variation push-ups, I used push-up bars. I specifically used the Perfect Push-Up. I have owned these for over a decade and love them. I'll do a review video on them in the future. My chest was a little sore for the first 2 days, but the soreness passed. At about a week, I was making gains and feeling damn good. It felt really good to be working out again. My chest and arms felt stronger and more snug in my shirts. It was all likely in my head, but it felt great to be feeling strong again. Around 15 days, I noticed one of my big toes was jacked up. The skin was worn and bleeding. Maybe my carpet is too rough, or maybe my toe skin is too weak, but all those days of busting out push-ups on my hands and toes, with my toes grinding into the floor, jacked up my toe. I finished up the program wearing tennis shoes. I recommend maybe wearing shoes for the program. Tennis shoes, ballet shoes, I don't care. Just make sure they don't slide around on the floor, because that will cause some issues with the variation push-ups. At about day 18, fatigue was noticeably setting in. 18 days of blasting my chest every single day was taking its toll. I was trying to go to bed a little earlier to get additional recovery and rebuilding. Under normal circumstances, when exercising to build muscle, you're supposed to wait 48 hours between working out the same muscle group, so that muscle group can recover. In my opinion, this program should not last longer than 22 days, not when progressively overloading every single day. Toward the end of the program, grinding up to 80s took a while. I would usually get pretty much through the first set without having to rest very much. But on the second set, I would get up to about 25 push-ups, then have to grind the rest all the way up, pushing out 5 at a time, and resting with my butt in the air for 5 or 10 seconds in between. I enjoyed the variations each day. It mixed things up and kept the program fun. Some were easy, and some were surprisingly challenging. Some key ones were day 14, the HUV high-low push-ups. Those are wrist killers. My wrists felt terrible. They also blasted my triceps. Day 15, frog push-ups, had my delts and thighs burning. Day 16, prowler push-ups, wrecked my delts. Day 18, stagger polio push-ups, that was another wrist killer. And day 19, the dive bombers, were surprisingly challenging. Looking at the program schedule, I was not a big fan of the last 2 days. Day 21 was a standard test day. First set to failure, then a second set, equal to your max plus 50%. Then day 22 was a final test day. I thought it was pointless to have 2 test days in a row, and the day 21 test results should be good enough. However, I was thankful for the final test day, because that is where I got my highest max. Day 21 was 59 push-ups. I gave it all I had and couldn't do one more, but the next day, on day 22 final test day, I pushed out 62. Let's get to the results. The first time I did this program, about 5 months ago, I went from 34 to 60 push-ups. So I was on a personal mission to beat 60 at all costs. I had a little more self-motivation than to just do my best. Here are the final numbers. I started at 35 push-ups and ended at 62, which is a 77% increase. I added 1/8 of an inch to each arm and 3/8 of an inch to my chest. My weight was also up 2.8 pounds. Weight is a touchy measurement. It can swing a couple pounds from day to day, just from variations of bowels, hydration, and food in your gut. These changes are not changes in body mass. I weighed myself each morning, first thing when I woke up, after using the restroom, and the trend does climb up over the 3 weeks, so I'm confident that I gained a pound or 2. I'll roll some before and after pictures. I personally do not see a huge difference, and I didn't expect to. If you're looking to double your chest size in 3 weeks, it's not going to happen. In my opinion, this is what you can expect from the program. You can make some significant strength gains in the number of push-ups you can do, and you can feel damn good. What will not happen? Massive muscle gain in 3 weeks. Nutrition is also key to what you're trying to do. I ate in a slight caloric surplus, so I could grow. If you want to reduce body fat to get the abs and veins popping, you will need to be in a caloric deficit. So, here's my final thoughts on this program. If you're currently doing nothing, or doing bodyweight exercises at home, and are watching this video to see if this program is worth doing, it's absolutely worth doing. I recommend it. You will see some results. If you start this program, don't quit or skip any days. Make it non-negotiable. You're not going to bed each night until you complete the push-ups. If you base it on how busy you are, or how you feel, you will always find an excuse to skip. I guarantee you, there is someone who is busier than you, and more tired than you, and they're still hitting their nutrition and smashing their workouts. 22 days will pass you by whether you do the push-ups or not. It's your choice. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any comments or suggestions, just leave them below in the comments. I'm making a new video at least once a week. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you in the next video.